Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back on this Sunday night. We are continuing our platinum playthrough, sort of Hollowbody. And I say sort of because you need 2 run-throughs of the game. I'm providing you with the first one, letting you know how to solve all the puzzles, finding you most of the trophies, most of the items in order to get the trophies. And you're going to have to play through the game on punished difficulty. You're going to have to run through the game again with the other option of not saving the survivor. And then what is else? I think that might be it. Oh, doing a no death run, no med kit run, and beating the game on punished difficulty. Okay, so there are actually 3 trophies that you're going to miss out on that you have to do on your own. But yeah, man, welcome everybody to the live, guys. I appreciate y'all joining me. If you're watching this on video on demand, make sure you say what's up, say hello, say hi, say thanks for the video, I appreciate you, support goes a long way. So, any type of words of kindness, I'd appreciate it. For some of you out there new to the channel, welcome. I try to go live every night. I try my best to. Unless I'm feeling ugly or I'm feeling too tired, I do have a regular job. And yeah, they got me working a lot at my regular job sometimes, and I'm exhausted, I'm tired, so maybe that day I might not do a live, you know what I mean? So just hit the bell, subscribe to the channel, it's the best way to see if I'm on that night. Okay, but yes, we are also streaming on TikTok, so TikTok news platform of form, Redcar200, you could find me on there. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing some cleanup. I'm setting up the live on TikTok, so just bear with me. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, there are timestamps available. That way you can skip the things that you may not need, or you don't have to be waiting around, you know what I mean? If you want to help the channel grow, check out the videos, play them in the background. YouTube is my side hustle, okay? So I appreciate it. Any type of views would be definitely appreciated. Alright, we are almost set up. I have not seen the comments. Avon Palmer, welcome back to the live, man. It's been a while, right? You haven't joined. You have another name, don't you? This is Resident Evil style game. So if you know Resident Evil, this is a copycat of Resident Evil style game. Halfway through the game. Good story, really, really good story. Futuristic setting, post-apocalyptic world. Pretty much what's happening. Let me kind of summarize this for you. Why I set up the TikTok. Okay, there is a virus in a certain area, and in order to get the virus from spreading, they shut it. They quarantined the area, and then they bombed it, and that was 60 years ago. So now in the present day, my friend goes in to study it, and something happens, and it's a rescue mission. I gotta go in and save her, okay? And that's kind of the story, yeah. You went on a cruise to Alaska? Man, that is great, dude. That is like, that's a flex right there. There's so many questions when it comes to Alaska. But I don't want to, go into great detail right now. But what is something that you experienced in Alaska that you did not know existed, or what was the most shocking thing that you saw in Alaska that you're just like, what? This can't be real. Alright, guys, I believe we are all set. We are good to go, man. I just need to check one more thing. But yeah, let me know something that you did not know, or something you found very like, what? This is cool, you know what I mean? Appreciate you having me back. Nice to know that everything was nice and safe for you too. Those are things that I worry about. Is it safe, you know? Alright, we're good there. Let me look at the comments. The most shocking thing I saw were the mountains and the humpback whales. Oh, and where I'm from as well, there, you know, there's definitely no whales, that's for sure. Or I'm sorry, no whales either, but no mountains either. Even though they're supposed to say we're like in the middle of mountains, but here we are not in the middle of mountains. Okay. Humpback whales, though, I would love to see a humpback whale. That's cool though, man. How's it been? How's it like being on a cruise? Is everything like obviously it costs money, I know that, but like, is it a one-time payment? Like you just pay and then everything else on the cruise is free? Is that how that works? I wonder. All right, but yeah, welcome everybody to the live, guys. Appreciate you joining me. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and get started. Remember, we are in the middle of our run, and we are only doing 3 saves. I did a second one because I had to get off, but you are only doing 3 saves because you got to go through punish difficulty. If you're doing regular playthrough, then yeah, you can save whenever, man. It doesn't matter. But I'm talking about when you do your punish difficulty. Okay. All right, we are here at the park. We just left the home house 21, and we are in the middle of the park. Remember, we are gathering all documents, 24 documents, and all signals. Okay, so if you have not seen the part 1 of this video, I encourage you to see part 1 before you go to this. Okay. All right, we got the dog, man. We got to worry about the dog. I'll just ignore him. We just run, he just leaves. Remember, R3 is the flashlight. Okay, if you're watching me on TikTok, make sure you say hello, say what's up, say how's it going, guys, okay? Hold on, let me just double check, make sure I am at the right save. Yeah, we got our heart-shaped key. Alright, we are in the right place, guys. What was your other name, Aven? I know you had another name, right? That's cool, man. Being on a cruise for 2 weeks. Do you get seasick or anything? Ooh, food and stuff is free. Like I've heard things about people being homeless, and what they do is they just go on a cruise all the time. I find that very smart. That'd be something like, you know, why don't people do that? You know what I mean? Alright, we are putting in the key here, that heart-shaped key that we got from House 21. I'm afraid the dogs are going to come over and hurt me. That's what I'm worried about. Gotta go. Alright, so wolves are my favorite animal. I like seeing them. The cruise was really cool. It actually doesn't rock as much as I expected, but that's because we weren't in completely open ocean. We were near land. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would think it'd be moving all the time, right? The cruise has different payments. You can pay for window rooms or balcony rooms. You can pay for free drinks on the whole cruise or pay for every drink. Oh man, who would pick the every drink, you know? I guess maybe you bring your own. The food and stuff is free though. I don't get seasick, but I also had a patch that makes it less likely. Oh, okay, so you have to wear a patch. Okay. See, these type of boat things I'm not familiar with, and I don't really understand how things are. I've never gone fishing, by the way, and I think that'd be helpful if we go fishing and stuff like that, to understand a little bit more about the boat scene. Alright guys, we are here at the church and we have a puzzle that we're going to solve and help you solve the puzzle. Okay, by the way, if you want to know an explanation about the puzzle, you got to see which gravestone has light, and you got to pay attention to the name like that. So this person has a light, so you gotta light the candle for them, okay? That's how we, I was jotting down things when I was trying to figure out the puzzle myself, okay? And that's how we come to figure out the puzzle here. We're about maybe in the middle of our run, and in a little while we have to do some backtracking, so there's a lot going on, man. But we are on a rescue mission. For some of y'all brand new, didn't see part 1, that's okay. This is part 1. You don't have to do this, I'm just curious. Just hoping something pops up. Ah, no one inside. Haha. I think someone thought something's gonna pop up. Gotcha. Alright, so we need our shotgun, and this is where you get your shotgun from. It's kind of hard to miss, but hey, I know there's some people that would not see it sometimes. Okay, shotgun has left on the altar. Pick up the shotgun, of course. Of course we're gonna pick up the shotgun. We're gonna need it for sure. Alright, there is really nothing else here besides this puzzle that we gotta go ahead and solve. So this cruise in Alaska, I'm assuming, is it cold? Is it cold on the ship? I would think it would, right? Would you be, or are you like covered up every time you're on the cruise?
To the glory of God.
Amen.
In hallowed memory of those members and associates.
Thank you for joining me on TikTok. Appreciate you. We're playing a Resident Evil style game. I don't know if you know Resident Evil.
There's a list of names. May their flame light up.
Alright, so we gotta get the lighter. We gotta use that, and we gotta light these candles. Okay, so the way to solve this puzzle, there are candles here. We gotta light them up. You're lighting up this one, and then the one in the front, and then this one here, and then we got a last one right here in the front. What was the one in the back? Alright, give me a second. I don't think I didn't know the puzzle changed. That's very strange to me. We got back, forward. Alright, yeah, I read it already. Alright, let's get the lighter. I think glitch maybe? Let's see. Alright, we got back. Yeah, that is how I solved it the first time. I didn't think it changed. Let me see. Yeah, all the names are in the exact same place too. Why is it not working? Yeah, you see the names at the bottom? So I was thinking maybe the names changed because of the candle, but no, it doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, am I just looking at this wrong? Let me see. Give me a second. I'm concentrating here, guys. Okay, bear with me. I write everything down. That's what I'm doing here. I'm gathering my notes of things I write down. Oh, bear with me. I remember doing this puzzle in the kitchen. Okay. Alright, let's read this again. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Kaufman. Kaufman is a no. Okay, let's see. Alright. Silbury is a yes. Hammond is a no, which is this person here. Stillman, right here, is a no. Harrison is a no. Schelling? Where's Schelling at? K. Schelling. Okay, K. Schelling is a yes. Richmond is a no. And then Walker is a yes. Marcus is a yes. And then Helson is a yes. Yeah, that's the puzzle, man. I don't know why it's not working. All right. Give me a second. I'm a little concerned here because I know that's the right way to get this puzzle completed, but it's not working. Unless it's changed, this should open up. Okay, let's go outside real quick. Let me see what maybe they fixed the candles. The only thing I can think of. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with our puzzle here, but hold on. Let's see. Something that I thought was really cool about the cruise is that the cruise didn't take us to a location that we stayed at and then take us back. We stopped multiple times at different towns. Oh, okay, that's cool. So you got to visit these different towns in Alaska? Not gonna lie, man, I would think Alaska would just be a bunch of ice, but that's just me being biased. The sun was out every day of the cruise, so it probably wasn't as cold as it could get there, but it was noticeably colder. So there's no darkness in Alaska? These are the weird things about life when it comes to things like this. Like, what? No darkness? That's why they make that movie. I don't know if you ever seen that movie, 30 Days of Night. Is it called 30 Days of Night? I think it is called that. Alright, bear with me, guys. Let's take a look here real quick.
Kurt C. Schelling, always in our thoughts.
Okay.
Resting where no shadows fall.
What was the name of this guy? Schelling.
Kurt C. Schelling, always in our thoughts. Resting where no shadows fall.
See, the puzzle change. Oh man, that just sucks, dude. I hate that when they change puzzles like this. Let me see. Let me check that out.
Loved and remembered always, Olivia Richmond. Gone is the face we loved so dear. Silent the voice we loved to hear.
Is this lit up? Let me see.
In remembrance of Conroy Walker, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil.
Hold on, looks like the puzzle is just opposite.
Loved and remembered always, Olivia Richmond. Gone is the...
Yeah, it looks like it's just backwards. All the ones, let me see. I'm just confirming here real quick. So this one is lit up.
Secret to the memory of Beverly Hammond. Requiescent.
Oh, dude, that's such a cheap way to do the puzzle. Give me a second. I think I might have figured it out. It's opposite now. Let me just try real quick. Sorry about that. I don't want to write everything down, and these are things that people would experience, so.
To the glory.
Alright, let's see.
There's a list.
Alright, so puzzles backwards then. So let's go this. Oh my goodness, that's so cheap, bro. Alright, so be aware there are two different ways to solve this puzzle. You saw one way to solve it, and if it does not work, you just got to do opposite of what I did, okay? So just be aware. I don't know what puzzle you'll get. My first three playthroughs was the way I was solving it earlier, and then this playthrough got a different way to solve the puzzle, which is opposite. Oh my goodness, that was so cheap. Alright, but whatever. Alright, at least I know. At least the only way to find that out is to actually go through it, so I've experienced it with you, okay? So be aware, guys, okay? Let's see. I didn't mean that days are longer there, though. I mean that there wasn't a lot of clouds covering the sun or rain. So in other words, there's more light. There's very little darkness. Welcome on TikTok. Let me know how the voice sounds on TikTok. I'm just curious. Sometimes it sounds a little double voice.
Tax is worried sick. He really cares, you know.
So Mika is our protagonist. She's kind of reminiscing every so often.
Soft as pudding. That's what you said, wasn't it? The boss in better days. All those Ginkgo suits, sweet talking our regulars. State paycheck and a roof over your head. It's hard to say no when you're out of options. Fucking boiling pot of bad eggs. I can only imagine what it's like to have been through all of it. You need to know that you're not alone. We're not alone. That pot's boiling over, and soon they're gonna get burned. Whatever it takes. Remember?
Provides a little bit more story. Guess she's just mad about whatever happened here in this quarantine zone. Tax, by the way, is our rescue guy. He's coming in as soon as he gets the signal where we're at that we need some rescue, okay? Remember the autosave. Autosave is very important because to get the wolf ending, you need to save the game. Well, I only saved it 3 times, by the way, okay? So, alright, let's get our spray. And let me see, we are looking for bullets. That's what we're looking for. Trust me, we're gonna need our bullets. We are going into the sewer system. The sewer system is my least favorite part of the game. Alright, so let's get our shotgun ready. We're gonna need our shotgun. Alright, we are gonna have to take everything out here, guys, okay? This is where the combat happens in the game. Alright, so there are 4 hearts that we gotta get in this game. Okay, got no ammo. Alright, so we're gonna head over here. Be aware of this little area here. You're gonna need it later on. For something else. We're gonna backtrack in a little bit, okay? Be aware of this area too. We gotta come back to it. Alright, let's come over here. Okay, we are looking for ammo because we're gonna need it right now as we go through the sewers here. Oh man. Okay, I'm hitting her before she attacks me. That's what I'm doing here. Okay. Alright, we gotta go over here. There is I believe, a note that we gotta grab right here. Okay, and I believe there's no map here. Alright, my bad, TikTok. There you go. Alright, so that is note number 16. Okay, we're collecting all the notes and we're collecting all the signals. Okay, that is the only note that you need here in the sewer system, so that is a good thing. Alright. And there you go. There are 4 hearts that we need to pick up. This is the 1 out of 4. And yes, it is still beating. Feel bad for all the people that were here. We're in a quarantine zone and people have to live in the sewer. Alright, let's grab our gun. 23 bullets, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Trust me, we're gonna need all the bullets here. The problem with the sewer system is that it's so tight like this that you need to clear out the enemies. Like, there's no way to go through this without clearing out the enemies. Maybe here. Maybe I could just go around. Okay, and the reason I'm doing that is I gotta save my ammunition. Alright. Imagine being here all by yourself, bro. You're in a quarantine zone and you're here all by yourself. Not gonna lie, bro. That's pretty scary. Alright, let's head this way first. Let's go left. More bullets. It's so funny when they say when you're getting ready for a boss battle, you know one's coming when they provide you with so much ammunition. Okay, I gotta let this person go at me first. Come on, come on. Come on, beautiful. Okay, remember, if you're gonna play this on punished difficulty, you have to burn the zombies here. If you don't burn the zombies, they I guess they come back, but I never had to experience that. None of them actually ever came back. Maybe because I knew exactly where I needed to go, you know. Alright, let's head over to the sewer system. Let's continue on our path. Alright, let's go. Let's travel up. Right here. Alright, we got 2 out of 4 hearts. Oh, Forever Skies. I've heard of that game. I was actually, you know how like I purchase new games and you know, make reviews on them and stuff like that. That was one game that I was thinking about purchasing, but I don't know. There was something else at the time that game got released, so I actually didn't get into it. Like, that wasn't a game that I purchased, even though it looked interesting. Oh, I think I remember why. It's not that something was going on during the time of that game. It's just a lot of people was making content about it. Another heart, 3 out of 4. So usually when people start making content about a game, I kind of back out because I'm slower than everybody. I'm like the weakest link when it comes to content because I have my job and I have my priorities and stuff like that. So I kind of backed out of it. One game I kind of regret because it seemed very interesting. It might be kind of a Minecraft, but it's just like a different But that's kind of what I got from the game. It reminded me of that. Minecraft. That Minecraft. Alright, let me see. Do I got 4 pumping hearts? Alright, yes sir. We are ready to get out of here. I think the Minecraft game you're talking about is Creativerse. Is that what they call them? Is that like the genre? Creativerse? Never heard of that, but I like it. Welcome everybody on TikTok. Appreciate you joining me. Make sure you say hello if you're watching on TikTok. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the Forever Skies you're talking about? Yeah, that's the game I was talking about. That I was about to get into it, but there's too much content. Oh, you know what? You know what ruined it for me? I remember now. If you got the deluxe version of that game, you got the game 3 days early. So because some people paid the deluxe version, I found out about the game like a day before it came out. But people were already playing it because they played the deluxe version. I was like, nah, man, I'm done. I'm done. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and place the hearts. You don't necessarily need to know which one goes where. You just put them in there and let the game do the magic for you. Hey, what console do you play on? Do you play on PlayStation or do you play on Xbox? What do you play on? What's the sound? Feels like it's beating at the back of my head. Yeah, we got some Silent Hill stuff going on here. Okay, let's avoid that monster. This is where I thought the game was really weird. Like, I did not understand what was going on here. Oh, damn. I'm in a corner here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we gotta let it fire at you, and then boom. Hit him with the triangle, hit him with the steps. That saves you like 2 bullets, by the way, if you do that. You might be like, why are you doing that? Bullet. We are... Oh, my God. No, I got hit. Oh. Those enemies take more damage to you. Oh, I'm still okay. We gotta be careful with those enemies. Those are the harder ones. There's only 3 types of enemies. You include the dogs. So not very creative when it came to the enemies of this game. Let's go this way. Okay, we're just trying to figure out a way out. Weird stuff's happening, like in Silent Hill. We're kind of go crazy. That's what's happening right now. You feel lost at times in the game, like, what is happening here? I feel like I've been here before. Oh yeah, I have. Okay, welcome everybody to live, guys. I appreciate y'all joining me. We are doing some trophy hunting here. We are playing through the whole game of Hollowbody. It's a game that just got released. We're finding all the documents, all the signals, miscellaneous trophies. So we're getting you prepared, man, for the game. Just to play the game, you're gonna have to play the game one more time on the hardest difficulty. See, this is strange. Like, I feel like I'm lost. Like, the game is not registered yet. Alright, let's head this way. I went the other way last time. If you like Resident Evil, this is a good game that you might like as well. I enjoyed it. Ooh, snap. Imagine being in the sewer system like that. This is scary, bro. Come on, attack me. There you go. Save some bullets by doing that. That's why I do it. Alright, we are down the right path because it's a never-ending place here that we're going to continue going. Thank you for joining me on TikTok, guys. Okay, I make a lot of videos about new games, just content that I create. I'm more of a YouTube person, but I do post on TikTok as well. Shorts. I buy new games, make guides, content about it. Okay, so welcome to TikTok. Appreciate you. Let me know if you hear double voice, by the way, or at least say hello on TikTok. I don't get a lot of love on TikTok. All right, this is where you're like, what? This never stops, bro. I must be doing something wrong. No, in fact, you are doing something right. Alright, let's head over here. Let's see if we can find some bullets. Nope, no bullets. Right here. Oh, yes. No, I left. That was dumb of me. I didn't get my bullets. I gotta go back. We need them for sure.
Perfect. Station shouldn't be far now.
Alright, we got through the sewer system. I gotta go back, I'm sorry. I did not get my shotgun bullets. You need them for sure. I play on the expensive one, computer. You're a PC person. Hey, question. Is GTA coming to PC? I had someone ask me that, like, is GTA 6 coming to PC? And I was like, I'm not sure, man. I would think it would. Like, if you get every game that comes on the regular on PlayStation and you get it, you know, I'm not talking about like the exclusives, but if you get it on PC, then you should get it. No, that's what I think, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was a good question. All right, so we are leaving the sewer system. Okay. All right, there's a box over here. There's shotgun bullets. More bullets. All right, let's reload the shotgun. We might need it. Okay, thank you for joining me on TikTok, guys. You're wondering what type of game this is. This is a Resident Evil style game. This got released maybe 3 weeks ago, if I would put it. Okay, I don't know if it came out on PC first. I'm a PlayStation dude, so that is what I play on. Alright, we're going to go ahead and void these enemies right here, because there's a lot of them, and we're going to head over here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to collect this document here. This is number 17, by the way. We are at document 17. Okay, an eviction notice, and there we go. That is the map. Okay, there are 24 in total documents that we got to get, and that is number 17. And we're going to head over here a little bit more. And there's a signal here that we could get. So let's listen to the signal. And you get a trophy as soon as you listen to the signal. Provides more lore about what happened in this world. We're in a quarantine zone, and we're going in for a rescue mission.
I'm not leaving, goddammit, this is my home. Sir, I'm sorry, but this area has been declared unfit for residence by the court of law. Sherwood will aid with your relocation. You will be assigned suitable housing in line with the value of your current property. I've lived here for 52 years. You have no right walking in here like you own the place. Sir, this location is indeed now owned by Sherwood Estate Management. You are currently considered to be trespassing Should you persist in your refusal to comply, I will have no choice but to escalate this issue with our non-compliance team. Did your mother ever teach you some damn manners? Escalate this, you good-for-nothing little bootlicker.
I don't blame them, man. People just come in and tell you what to do right off the bat. I'm not gonna like it either. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's just head over here, see if there's any bullets we could pick up. No, we got a first aid kit. Okay, we're trying not to use our first aid kits, okay? Remember, in order to get the secret ending, we cannot heal ourselves, so we gotta go through the whole game without healing. Alright, let's answer this phone call over here. Hopefully they don't hit us. That's what I'm worried about. So every so often we're getting a phone call in this area.
What do you care?
We don't know where it's coming from.
I don't know what's real anymore. They keep coming.
Oh dear. You were doing so well. It's a shame you're not cut out for this.
Fuck you.
Such a filthy mouth for such a pretty little thing.
What are you trying to achieve here? Why do you keep calling me?
Why do you keep picking up?
Very true.
I just want to find her. Tell me. Is she still alive?
That's Sasha, by the way. That's the person I'm coming in to look for.
Missing. I can't stay here.
Best get moving. You've not got long left.
Alright, we are not saving the game. We're going through the game, we're just saving it 3 times. And that is not where I encourage you to save it. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, we gotta come over here. Alright, a few blocks here with the circuit breakers. Flip the switch. Alright, let's go to the scissors. Okay, we need the scissors for something later on too. Yes. Alright, let's see if it works now. Aw, man. That's not good. Alright, fire spreading, gotta get out. This is actually what we gotta do to advance in the game. Alright, sorry TikTok, give me a second. Okay, my YouTube is my platform of choice. It's my side hustle, by the way. And yeah, you will see ads on YouTube, but don't be shy with the ads, okay? That's the way you help me get through my journey of YouTube, make a little extra money and stuff like that. Alright, the reason why we have to do this is because this does not work. And that is the reason why we have to go through that little stuff with the house. Alright, let's go through. Alright, we are doing very good here. Alright, we gotta be careful with dogs. There are dogs in this area. Oh, here's. We'll see. Alright, there you go. More bullets. These dogs are coming. I don't know where the other one went. The dogs, man, are the most annoying thing in this game because they come at you. These aren't so bad. Like, you could just avoid them. Like, boop, boop. Like, see? Those you could avoid. The dogs you cannot. Another med kit. Nah? Oh, let me push one towards you. I think Twitch is like that, where you could push ads towards people. People have done stuff like that. They get a lot of people in their game, and then they start pushing ads towards them. Nah, YouTube's not like that. It's just random. All right, keep note of this right here. You're gonna need to come back to it later. We're gonna do some backtracking in the game too. The car is not here actually. There's supposed to be a car here. I guess it appears later. Alright, we are here at the store. Alright, let's pick up fuses. This is the fuse location that we're gonna have to pick up fuses. Let's pick them up now. Pack of fuses, yes. Alright, let's head in here and we're gonna pick up another document in here. Pick up bullets. And here we go. This is, what number is this? This is number 18. 18 documents. Alright, no power. Let's put the fuse. Alright, get it open, and let's go ahead and crawl through there here.
The station should be nearby. I need to get off these streets. It's too dangerous out here.
Alright, and we got another document here. This is what number? This is number 19. Document number 19. There you go, right out the store. Alright, so now we're gonna see if we are able to backtrack in the game. That car was not there. So let's see if the car is there now. Sometimes in video games, we gotta do certain things for certain things to appear. That's just how computers work. And we're gonna see if we could backtrack to the game. Because I recommend we do it now, because we're right here. Even though, yeah, we're gonna go down a path for a little bit. But if the car jack is not there, then we're kind of like at a bond here. So we'll check it out. The dog, bro, the dog. Yeah, there should be a car here and it's not here yet. Alright, I guess let's keep going down. I guess I have to travel through like the whole game. Alright. Whatever. We'll come back to it later. Welcome everybody on TikTok. Appreciate you joining me. Okay, we are playing a Resident Evil style game here. You might say like let's backtrack now, but yeah, we want to do a lot of different things, so we'll come back. We'll have to backtrack later. Alright, let's come over here first. Alright, we have another signal. This is, I believe, number 7. Okay, bullets. Alright, let's listen to the park signal. Where's my radio? There you go.
The interference is too strong. I can't find a signal.
Bro, you just heard it right now. What are you talking about, girl? Alright, let's see. Hold on. We gotta grab the signal again. It randomly just comes up. There you go. Remember, this gives us more lore of what happened here in the quarantine zone.
Shelley, we've talked about this. We can't go there anymore. Please. It's not safe for little girls. You see, those men will tell Mommy off if we go. It's not fair. I hate them. You're stupid. Stupid men. Get a load of this one. Hey, little girl, you better watch that lip. Stop it! Shelley, come on, you can't talk to them like that. I'm sorry. With everything going on, she's just struggling with the change. This park is for girls and boys that are little, not grown-ups. That's enough, Shell. You better listen to your mummy. God, like that'll get you locked up, kid. Shut up! Shelley! Come on. Now. I'm so sorry. Keep your kid out of my face. Little shit needs to learn some manners.
I don't know why people get so offended, man. They're kids. Alright, that's signal number 7. You should got a trophy there. Alright, and then we have a little area over here. This is actually the main unit. That's why we need that car jack. Right here. It's right here. I don't think we could access it yet on this setting. We gotta play on punish difficulty, I guess, in order to access it, which is pretty, like, dumb, but whatever. I'm not the creator of the game, so I can't say nothing. Alright, more bullets. Cool. Alright, we'll see if it lets us backtrack a little bit later. Alright, we gotta come over here. We gotta grab a hand. So, viewer discretion is advised, guys. If you have a sensitive stomach, you do not want to see what's gonna happen here. Yeah, we need a handprint. And we need this guy's handprint. Yeah, at least you might know what's gonna happen here, okay? I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright. Alright, got some bullets. Alright, so we got a hand here, guys. There you go. Alright, for the sake of my video here, I'm just gonna use a spray. I don't recommend you use one. You're playing on punish difficulty, but if you're playing on regular difficulty, it doesn't really matter. But welcome everybody on TikTok. Make sure you say hello, like the stream, follow the page. I have a lot of content on the channel. If you play video games, you'll love the channel because I play video games. Okay, we're playing a brand new game called Hollowbody. Got released 3 weeks ago, I believe, and I got the platinum of the game, and we're just going through the whole game. Kind of show people what to do. Let's see. We need the hand. That's what we need. Alright, looks like that did the trick. Dun, 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 dun. These big guys are the ones you gotta worry about. These right here. Those are the ones. You gotta do our best to avoid them. Ah, the dogs, dude. They're the more annoying ones in the game. Alright, now let's go this way. The thing is, they do like a round. They come through, and then they come back. Like they're coming back again. See? They get me so worried when I see them. Alright, there's a document coming up right here. See, I gotta worry about the dogs again. Alright, let's pick up the document though. There you go, that is number 20, I believe. Yeah, that's number 20. There you go, that is a map for it. 20. I just ran away, I didn't even mark my... Okay, there are 24 notes, that's number 20. And we are fixing to get number 21 in a little bit. Let's keep going. Welcome everybody on YouTube. Make sure you say hello. Say what's up. Say how's it going. How was your Sunday? What games you playing? Alright, right here. Oh, I almost skipped it. Okay, the construction site is right there. And we got number... This is number 21. Okay, there are 24 notes in total. Employment poster. Right there. The dogs are coming again. Alright, so we are in the subway area here. Alright, in this, if you're playing on Punish difficulty, I do recommend you save the game here. The game will get a little hard here, so I recommend that you do take a save here. We'll listen to the phone call again. There's a random person that keeps calling us through the phone. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and answer that call and see what they have to say. But this is a little...
I need to tell you something. When we talked...
protagonist, looking back.
When we fought that night. It wasn't that I didn't understand. I know how much this meant to you. I just couldn't bear to not be there. To not be by your side. To support you when you need it most. I shouldn't have let it get to me. It was selfish. You'd made your mind up, and I respect that. I just wish things had been different. For all of us.
Springtrap, welcome back to the live, man. How was your Sunday?
Almost there. Now to find the westbound platform.
Oh, that's nice. Everybody's going on vacation, man. My friend Avon just came back from vacation too. Where'd you go, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not a vacation type person. Well, you know, how can I go vacation when I'm always working? You know what I mean? That's also something that happens. All right, let's listen on a phone call. I do recommend you do save the game after this. You're gonna need to save.
Hello. I know you're there. I can hear you breathing.
Make sure like the stream on TikTok.
Do you ever give it up? I'm getting out of here. You'll never see me again.
No, not yet. We have unfinished business.
Jeez, just talk straight for once. I don't know you. I don't care. to know you.
You're hurting my feelings.
Just tell me, please. What's going on here? Really?
Now that would spoil the surprise.
You don't know shit, do you? You're just as lost as I am. Sad and alone.
Like it.
You're scared. Your voice is trembling.
I'm not scared. I'm fucking tired. I want my friend back and I want to go home.
Home is where the heart is. Can you hear it? Beating.
Yeah, sorry. I'm done with your creepy stalker shit. I'm leaving. Have a nice life.
So we get these random phone calls. Okay, remember we want to save on the same save, which is this. I'm doing it here, but yeah, we get these random phone calls that come. We have no idea that we're in a quarantine zone. Not a lot of people are alive. I found one survivor, and yeah, that's what's happening here, man. I don't know if you ever seen the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer. Gives me that type of vibe there. I know what you did last summer type vibe. All right, we are heading down here. All right, we got to get ready to fight, guys, because it's coming. All right, let's see. How many shotgun bullets do we have? We have 14 revolver bullets. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the cussing, but what can we do when we're playing horror, you know? She has a potty mouth. Damn! Oh, damn! Oh! I didn't even see him, bro. There's a lot of them here. All right, let's go with the bow and arrow. Let's equip that. We're at the end of the game, so might as well use their stuff, right? All right, we got a signal here. I have to clear out the area before. All right, this is our last signal.
Interference is too strong.
Bro, just heard it. Let me see. I gotta hear the little toot 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 toot. Welcome everybody on TikTok. Welcome everybody on YouTube. Appreciate y'all joining me. Okay. Hold on, let me leave a little bit and then let me come back. There you go. We'll hear what happened in the subway area. This is signal number 8.
Ma'am, step away from the gate. The city link is not yet operational. Citizens are advised to stay in their homes until...
It's moving. I see it moving.
Where'd you go on vacation, Springtrap? You don't mind me asking?
Return to your homes.
How do you sleep at night? Look at us. We're starving to death in here. You cut off our water supply and then make us fight over your stupid bottles.
Guys, it's leaving. Stand down, right now. Let me past. Let me past.
Open the gate. Let us in. What did you do?
Is that here in the States? What state, by the way? Excuse me. Oh, no worries. What was the funniest thing you did out there? Welcome everybody on YouTube. Appreciate y'all joining me. Make sure you like stream, give it a thumbs up. Alright, so now we gotta grab this dynamite over here. It's right here. I actually missed this when I first played the game. I was looking for something to blow up and I found it over here. Alright, so we need that dynamite. We need to pick that up. Alright, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna go to the restroom. And I think we need to grab resources from the restroom here, if I remember correctly. Shotgun bullets. Toilet is surprisingly clean. Alright, let's go to the other one. My friend Avon went on an Alaska cruise. That's where he came back from his vacation. Never been on a cruise before, never been anywhere close to Alaska. Alright. Document here. No map here in this area. Alright, this is document number 22. Alright, we got number 22. Mexico. Been to Mexico. I haven't been to Mexico recently, but yeah, I've been to Mexico. Alright, let's head over here. Alright, we gotta go this way too. We gotta turn the power back on. Imagine being a subway. That's one thing I do like about the game. The environment is really cool. They have good settings. Oh yeah, what'd you think of Mexico? Did you feel safe when you went? Because I don't feel safe when I go to Mexico. Alright, let's go in here. For some of you brand new, I do speak Spanish as well. And sometimes we do have a Spanish speaking viewer that comes by, says hello and stuff like that. So I speak Spanish in the live sometimes. The Spanish is not good though, but I try my best. I'm not chocante, you know what I mean?
Seems like that did the trick.
I got the power back on. Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's pull out the... I'm worried about roofies. You don't want to end up a victim, you know what I mean? Alright, so we need to turn the power back on to the subway, and we just got that done. That's a good sign. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Don't forget to follow on TikTok if you're watching. Appreciate y'all. Alright, now we are leaving this area. And we have to... Alright, now we're heading the other direction. Okay, we're gonna grab a document. There are two big creatures coming up. We gotta get the dynamite here. Blow up the wall. Weird thing that there's a wall here. It's like, why would there be a wall? But I don't live in a post-apocalyptic world, so they have their reasons, I guess. Alright, let's head down. Alright, we got 9 arrows left. Let's use that. Ooh, so Resident Evil. Yeah, there's a document here. This is number 23. Oh, it's over here actually. Oops. Alright, we got number 23, so we actually need one more, which I'll tell you exactly where to get that. Yeah, this is definitely inspired by Resident Evil. Everything about this game speaks of Resident Evil. And actually, that's kind of like the genre I like. I don't know if you noticed on the channel. You hear the people laughing? There's some weird things in the game. Don't understand. That's one of them. But I think since I'm here, like I'm kind of going a little cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. It's locked. And that one's locked too. Alright, so nothing in here that I need. I kind of think of it to myself, like being in here is just terrifying to me. Like, I don't know how I'd survive here in the subway area. Alright, we gotta go in here. There's there's 2 enemies in here, so we gotta be ready. Alright, we're gonna come over here, open this door, this person in here. A body lies slumbered over the toilet bowl. Move the body, yes. 2 golden coins have been placed in the eye sockets. There we go, got the 2 coins. I feel him watching me. Springtrap, how long were you on vacation for? Did you bring back a souvenir? If so, what was it? You visit family, by the way, or no? Pictures though, at least. Alright, we're gonna get the 2 coins we got. We're gonna go ahead and put them here. We need a ticket. Oh, I got you. Well, that's nice. Do you have a favorite relative or anything? Alright, we got our ticket here. Alright, before we head down, I'm gonna save the game. Only for purposes of you don't really need to save it again, because as soon as you drop down into the hole, they let you know, they give you an autosave. So if you want to, you can. But I want that to happen, and I'm gonna need to backtrack. We're gonna need to backtrack all the way to the back. Oof, I messed up. Boop, 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 boop. By the way, if you get a glitch where you can't see things, you just gotta like go back and then come back in. I got a glitch where everything was like black for me one time in the game. Alright, got a ticket here. It seems to be working now. I need a ticket to get through. Alright, got my ticket. Right here. A deep hole has swallowed the rail line. Climb down? No. Not yet. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to backtrack to the game. See if I could get the card. There's a card jack that I need to get. It might not appear because I need to beat it in punished difficulty, okay? Hopefully I have timestamps when you're looking at the video. You can kind of skip through if you don't need to backtrack, or you just want to kind of complete the game. Alright, we're gonna backtrack a little bit, guys. Okay, we need a last document. I'd encourage you to backtrack because we need a document, actually. I forgot to tell you. To get 24. The I don't know if you could do it through like several runs. I did it through one run. I reloaded my save and then got the document, beat the game again. Okay, kind of weird how you had to beat the game in order to get that document trophy. All right, let's go back. How many bullets I have here? I have one. All right. Welcome everybody to the live. Appreciate y'all joining me. Okay, y'all have any questions? Anything you'd like to ask me? I'm a very experienced man, by the way, very knowledgeable. Okay, if you have a question on something, I could probably be the person that answer. If you have some troubles or anything like that, I'm a very wise person. Been there and done that. You know what I mean? Photo me. Y'all ever remember any of these? I used to love those. Instant photos. You pay, take pictures, give you photos instantly. Alright, we are backtracking for a document and a special gun called it's a flamethrower. Oh, dogs are coming. That enemy just spawned out of nowhere. He wasn't there a little while ago. Dogs are coming again. I went the wrong way for a little bit. Bro. Alright. I want to make sure I don't die. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's go here. There's the hand. Oops. Violators will be towed at owner's expense. Something I've always wanted to do is own a business. It's just something I've always wondered about. Owning a business, owning a McDonald's or something, that'd be great. You know when they say don't feed on your supply? Well, McDonald's would be something I'd be feeding into. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so the car is not there. The car will only appear on punished difficulty, which is a little like... So you can't do anything with these computers then. So in order for you to know where the carjack is, you can only get it in punished difficulty. You gotta play through the game again, unfortunately. It's all on the channel though, guys. Do not worry, okay? Unfortunately, I cannot cover it here on this video because I'm already at the end. But yeah, it's on the channel. Look up, what is it? Post-game trophies that you need to get. It's this way. Alright, we do gotta go all the way back for a, actually 2 trophies. Or 3 trophies, actually. Okay, if y'all could do me a favor, every so often, if you could play my videos, I'd appreciate it. On YouTube, just pick random videos, play them. Helps the channel get pushed out there. Plus, it also helps me put some extra money in my pocket. You know what I mean? Okay, we have to leave this area. Let me see. Which way do I go? Hold on. No, I don't think it's this way. Let's try the other way first. Alright, this way is right by the stairs. Let's see if I can leave this way. Okay, no, I can't leave this way. Alright, now it's the other way. Oh, no, maybe this way, though. Yeah, I think this is the way to leave. Okay, let's go this way. Not that one, but this one here. Yeah, this is the one where the blood comes out of. Alright, let's backtrack. Welcome everybody on YouTube. Appreciate y'all joining me. Okay, we were playing a brand new game called Hollowbody. Resident Evil inspired game. Got released 2-3 weeks ago. Okay, if TikTok is your platform of choice, appreciate you following me on TikTok as well. Okay, we try to go live every night. There's another game I want to play for y'all. It's called Deer and Boy. Just got done with it today. Maybe like a three-hour game. Go through it. It's not survival horror. It's more storytelling, but without words. It's very similar to a game called Journey. I don't know if y'all ever played a game called Journey. Old school game. Okay, we are backtracking for a document, a flamethrower, and a note. The note is only store related. We don't need it for the 24 documents. It's for the trophy. I'll show you where to find it. Those are the least things we could do. The dog again. There's dogs all over the place. Dun, 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 dun. I like they kind of put Silent Hill together because if you hear static on your radio, that means there's an enemy nearby, which is pretty cool. It's like a Silent Hill Easter egg, I guess. Remember, just avoid all the enemies. Best way to go, because you're going to run out of bullets, you're going to run out of ammunition. I'll show you a way to get rid of them if you want to in a little bit. It's with the flamethrower. Okay, we are backtracking, guys, to the apartments. What time you usually go to sleep, guys? My bedtime is before midnight. That's my bedtime. Gotta go to sleep before 12 because not after midnight, like every night. Too heavy to lift. You're very strong. You're a strong body, man. Because I can't stay up after midnight anymore. Because I'm gonna be feeling it tomorrow morning. I wake up early to work out, and I have to go to work after. I'm gonna be feeling it. All right, we gotta put the fuse in there. That is why we need the fuses to go back. That's the only way here. Alright, so first trophy we're gonna go ahead and collect is something with a ghost. I'll put it there, hopefully in the thumbnail, or not the thumbnail, the timestamp, and you'll be able to see what trophy I'm talking about. The only way to get it is if the survivor dies. There's a survivor that I found, and in the first video, let's just say he jumped. Let's just say that, okay? He jumped. And in order to get it, you gotta go over here. I'll show you where that's at. We're gonna have to leave the apartment area. The way they did this man dirty, though, they did him dirty. Like, they didn't have to do this to this poor guy. That's exactly what I'm talking about right now. The way they left this guy in terms of his body is like, why'd you have to do it to him like this? You know, I'll let you know exactly what I mean right now. You'll know. Well, you'll understand what I mean. Alright, climb down. Climb down. Alright, so we gotta come over here. This is where the body is located at. So there's a survivor that I found. He jumped and he landed over here. Like, why'd they gotta do man dirty like that with his neck? Like, it's just like, why couldn't they just let him fall, like, you know, right here on the floor? Why they had to put him in this position? You know, he fell from the very top, man. It's like they just did him dirty, bro. Record of events gives you more information about his life. Poor dude. Rest in peace, my guy. Rest in peace. Maybe this was like an inside joke. I don't know. I kind of find it hard to believe that they're gonna leave the man dirty like that. It's like, why? Why? You know? Maybe the guy requested it. He's like, dude, I wanna die an ugly death. All right, she got a trophy there, by the way, if you collected that note there. That note is not needed for the 24 documents, by the way. Okay, I got that trophy. Logo Maniac, I believe that's the name. Without collecting that document, I saved the survivor the first time around. I saved him. I wanted to make sure he was alive. I thought it would change the game or give me a little bit more information if I did. And unfortunately, it does not. All right, so we're gonna go get the flamethrower. We gotta go to the 3rd floor. So the 3rd floor is really the 2nd floor. I don't know why that is. Maybe that's a European thing. Okay, be careful because there could be some zombies here still, by the way. All right, so we're gonna go to the 3rd floor. We're gonna go to 2.14. Right there. See, that's what I'm saying. It's considered the 2nd floor in the game, but it's really the 3rd floor in my eyes. All right, and then there's this key here that we need to get. All right, let's use this. Apartment key has been added to inventory. All right, so now we're gonna go to that 1st floor apartment. Okay, careful because there might be an enemy here. One spawned on me when I was doing this. Kind of gave me a little jitter. Like, woo! Was not expecting that. we are in the very bottom floor. Alright, let's go in here. Dun, 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 dun. And this is the apartment here that we could access now with the key that we just picked up. 0.14. Alright, it's unlocked. Cool. Alright, this is where we get our last document. This is document number 24. This is the last one we need for the game. It is right here. Tells us about the flamethrower. And there's the map. Alright, so there we go. That is number 24. We acquired all the documents in the game. Okay. Oh no. We gotta beat the game though. In order to get that trophy. Alright, flamethrower baby. I think they have a flamethrower in almost every like survival horror game like this, or a lot of them really. All right, let's equip that baby. It has unlimited fuel for some reason. I don't know why. Ooh. All right, nothing else here. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's beat the game, man. That's what we're doing now. We gotta go back and beat the game. Let's see, is this where the enemy's gonna be at? There's an enemy that spawns. The voices in the game is scary. Alright, so we gotta back travel now all the way back, fortunately. I don't know if this has ever happened to y'all, but there's some nights that you don't feel sleepy at all, man. Like, I don't know, I love that feeling, dude. It's like you could just stay up and play video games all night. But there's some other nights, dude, that I'm dying to sleep, man. I don't know. Maybe it depends on what I do throughout the day. I did skip a workout today, and that might be it. I don't know. And you into workout or no? Oh, let's use the. So what am I doing? Ooh, baby, light them up, light them up, light them up. I hate that I get this so late in the game, bro. Why do I get this so late in the game? You know, I don't really need it anymore. You know, I've gone through the whole game without burning up any enemies, avoiding them and stuff like that. Like, okay, whatever. Ooh, now you're gonna get it. Lucky hit, lucky hit. Okay, luckily I'm still fine. We just got the flamethrower, guys. That's exactly what just happened right now. Ooh, baby, boo, 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 boo. Light them up, light them up. It's very satisfying, by the way. Make sure you like stream, guys. Make sure you drop a subscribe. Appreciate you if you subscribe to the channel. Dogs are coming probably. Let me see. I want to light the dogs up. Bro, the dogs are gonna get me. I hate that I have to push hard too. That's why I don't shoot right away. There you go. Graveyard. This is one thing I did like about the game, that we did go to really cool environments. You know, a church, subway, apartments, street, city. Yeah, that's one thing I do gotta praise about the game. Good environments. I would have wanted a theme park though. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I always like theme parks when it comes to things like this. Dun, 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 dun. What time y'all usually fall asleep, guys? Midnight is pretty much my curfew most of the time. Hold on, no. Okay, no, it's not this way. It's this way. I almost got lost. Okay, by the way, we cannot open that gate if you're wondering. We cannot open it. We gotta do that post-game, you have to pay to the game through punish difficulty. There you go. I like the way the flamethrower though it's attached there. It looks cool. Reminds me of like Nemesis. I don't know why. With the rocket launcher, reminds me of that. Dogs are coming. Okay, we're going back to the subway, guys. That's where we're going. Okay, there's a computer there. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with it unless there's a car here. Is there a car here? No. There's supposed to be a car here, but you can only get it on punished difficulty. Okay, so you're gonna have to play through the game to get it. That's where you get the car jack, by the way. It's all covered in the video. There's a video I have on YouTube. You can just check that out. Sorry about that. I did not know that you could not get it in the first playthrough. You had to do second playthrough of it. This is pretty like lame. Like, I think all features should be able to access in any playthrough you do, but you know, what can I say about that? You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm only the person that plays the game. I don't make the game. That's kind of inconvenient. Alright. Some of the enemies in the game you cannot see, man. Plus, that one doesn't even have a head. How is he still alive? Alright, we are heading to complete the game, guys. That's what we're doing. Oh, snap. Dog. Dog. Dude. I'm in a tight area there too. Dog got some hit on me, guys. There's another one coming, see? Yeah, I gotta check out the ending to the game. Ending is very strange to me. I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about. The ending is very, very strange. By the way, this is actually the last note I needed. I missed it the first playthrough. Run! The dogs are coming again. There we go, got the dog. Yeah. Satisfying. Alright, if you want to save the game you can, but we're going to get an auto save right now coming up. Just use the auto save. You're going to have to go through the game again, unfortunately. That's just the way this game is played. Dun, 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 dun. Someone's probably wondering why flamethrower is very useful. Fortunately, we get it all like at the end of the game, though. That's the problem. Dun, 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 dun. Check out this part too. I found this very strange. The way she goes down the hole. A deep hole has followed the road line. Climb down. Yes, we are climbing down. Look at this. Look at this. Look, she just falls down. That is a big pothole in the game. Or plot hole. It's like, you just fell down, dude. That was like high. How did you survive that? Like I said, all I do is just play the game. I don't make them. Alright, we gotta access this little line here. We just gotta keep following it. Alright, we got a boss fight. The only boss fight in the game, which is a little disappointing. Like, man, how can you not have more boss fights than this? I think boss fights are a must in any game. There must be boss fights. Whether it's cozy, whether it's like just survivor horror or regular, you know, platformer, there has to be boss fights. It's just something about boss fights in the game that just make things so satisfying. It feels like you're advancing the game. For this game to only have one boss fight, is a big problem. How did, QA not mention that to them? Like, bro, one boss fight, that's it? Nah. Has to be more, but hey, like I said, all I do is play the game. I don't make them, but just developer FYI, man, boss fights in games is a must. A detonator hangs clutch in the researcher's hands. Take the detonator. Yes. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. With the triangle button. We got C4. Scary. Oh snap. Alright, so the way to defeat the creature, you cannot shoot at it or anything like that. So you will get destroyed. We gotta go through these bombs right here. There's some bombs right now coming up. And we gotta push triangle by them. That way they explode on this guy. Boop. Like that. Just like that. I think 3 hits actually do the trick, and he'll go down in 3 hits. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. Oh, I guess we need one more. We just gotta keep running. He's attacking us, bro. He's right behind us. Boom. It'd been nice if we could actually kill him with the flamethrower. That'd have been cool. Alright, so what I recommend you do if you are playing on punished difficulty, actually no, they stack, so I don't need to tell you that information. In order to get like a different ending, oh no, I went backwards. I gotta follow the road the other way, the line. I went backwards. Alright guys, we are getting close to the end of the game. You want to check out the ending of the game. It's coming up. All the trophies do stack at the very end of the game once you beat it. So you get quite a few once you're done with the game. Triangle, baby. Woo! Ah! I'm gonna blew myself up. Ending's a little long, so make sure you get some popcorn. Maybe check out the ending of the game. Crawl through the hole, yes.
Sasha?
That's the person we've been looking for. Time stood still as I limped towards her. Her body curled among the roots of something unlike anything I have ever seen before. I reached out and touched her neck. She has a pulse. She's alive.
Sash, can you hear me? It's me. It's Mika. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Her eyes briefly fluttered open, the corner of her mouth tilting to a faint smile.
It's okay. It's okay, Sash. I'm here.
The fleet smile gave way to a look of terror.
I can't move my legs.
Damn. Reality hit me like a 10-ton truck. Her leg was badly broken, maybe bull. I could see something protruding of her shin, something that should be inside. I was so focused on finding her, I hadn't considered a way out.
It's okay, hon. Dax is coming. He's coming for us. He's gonna get us out. I don't want to die here. Hey, stop that. That's not how this ends, you hear me? I didn't come all this way to give up on you now.
I grasped at my radio. I knew my chances. We were miles underground, surrounded by dirt and rock. Nothing, just a familiar sound on the radio, chasing static across the band.
Fuck. Think, Mika. Think.
Glancing around the room, I heard something. Get the phone call again. You mean midnight? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go past my bedtime here today. We're almost done with the game. I felt the ringing, pounding at the back of my skull. It doesn't let you not answer the call. You have to answer it.
Thank you for calling Sherwood Estate Management. Please hold and one of our operators will be with you shortly.
This is the weird part of the game. I didn't understand the ending. I'm assuming the person that's calling her is like nature.
It's you.
And it is you.
My heart skipped as I lumped forward in my throat.
I don't know what to do. I don't understand any of this.
It's okay, Mika. I'm right here with you. I can help.
You can't help me. I wish you could, but...
That's where you are mistaken. Look around you, Mika.
I looked on in disbelief as the room transforms into something I struggled to put into words. Light dances in the air as the roots of the withered old tree glow like the beacons on my hover run away.
Whilst my words may be limited by this device that binds me, that does not mean I can't be the one to help you.
It's beautiful.
We're not that different. You and I too have suffered. Wishing to be free of these shackles.
I don't understand. Is this... How are you doing this?
You need not worry anymore, Milika. Tell your friend to follow my light. I will guide him.
Kind of, right? Ollie from
Wait.
Poppy Playtime.
I don't understand. Please.
Please hold while we forward your call. Your patience is appreciated.
So I guess the voice is like the tree, I guess?
Tax, is that really you?
Mika! Jesus fuck, are you seeing this? Place is lit up like a Christmas tree. Wait, how are you calling me?
Never mind that. Tax, you gotta help me. I found her. She's a hit, but she's a hurt, but she's a hit.
Okay, hold on. Tell me where you are.
Texted my rescue friend.
I don't know, it's a cave of some kind. Must be less than a mile out from the city limits. Tax, I know how this sounds, but you just need to follow the lights, okay? I took the westbound tunnel, like you said, but it was a wreck. The tracks caved into this huge cavern. That's where I found her. I found her, Tax.
I got you. I'm at the tunnel entrance now. It was dark, but now it's clear as day. You think you can hold out for just a little while longer?
Tax, we haven't got much time.
I'm coming.
We're at the end of the game, guys. Watch on TikTok. Welcome.
Why do they spoil this worth living for? Don't let her go. I'll be there before you know it. I promise. This is the final step, Nick. You can do this.
Don't be late, Tax.
We're at the home stretch. I hear the click as Tax ends the call. We found Sasha, guys. Rescue mission successful. We just gotta get out.
He's coming. You're safe now. Oh, good. My legs really hurt. Just try not to think about it.
I don't know why she's white-faced now. I don't understand that part.
Meek, can you tell me a story? A story? Well, I still think about that day we met. It was the coldest winter. First time I'd seen real snow.
There's Tax.
You walked in wearing more layers than the city itself. Coats upon coats. We were packed that night. We're so swamped on Fridays after the lunch buckets clock out. I couldn't have said more than a few words to you. And yet, I couldn't keep my eyes off you. I always knew there was something special between us. Something worth holding on to. Whatever happens, wherever we end up, I'll never let go.
This part I don't understand. I don't know what happens to Tax. And I don't know why it's red. I guess he gets brainwashed is the only thing I could think of happens here. See, notice the way he's walking? There's Mika and Sasha.
You're safe now, little sparrow. Mother will keep you warm.
See, I guess that's Mother Nature that's been calling her. You know, I don't blame him because they did blow up the quarantine, so... I was sure that tells us it's been a few days because the ship is now covered in the plague. I guess they weren't able to get out. Let's fast forward the credits. There's a post-credit cutscene. Here you go. 24 years later, this is where they missed out on the game. They needed more of this. Check this out. They needed more of this. I don't think the budget carried it. Sorry about that. Yeah, check out the background though. What in the freak is that, guys? What is that? That is... They needed more of that in the game, bro. They needed more of that. I don't know exactly what that was, but... I don't know if that was Mika. I don't know. Yeah, they needed more of that big boss fight like that. Hopefully, part 2 is coming of the game. It's really cool. All right, there you go, man. Hopefully, you got your all your other documents. You got your 9 signals. Beat the game. Only saved it 3 times. Okay. These are your punish difficulty has been unlocked. All right, guys, that goes ahead and concludes my my video. Sorry, I couldn't get those other miscellaneous trophies. I have them all on the channel. You can check them out, but you have to get them through punish difficulty. That is what we discovered today on this video. Okay. If you want to help the channel grow, watch the content. Just paint in the background if it's not your cup of tea. Help the channel get pushed out there. Help me get a little extra money in my pocket. You know. Try to go live every night so you could join me. Hopefully, I'll be on tomorrow. If work doesn't kick my butt so much. But Avon, I appreciate you joining me. Thanks for joining the stream. Ches, at the end, bro. You should come a little sooner, though. I'm already done. Springtrap, nice to have you back in the lives, okay? If you're watching on TikTok, make sure you drop a follow, like the stream, follow on there. But yeah, man, we're having a good night. Good night, everybody. Appreciate all the love and support on the channel, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Latest.